Hey there, Leslie Sansone Williams coming to you today from Paralegal Coffee Talk on Facebook. Come on over and hang out with us there. Lots of people there, almost all of them, are not working in the legal field at the moment. They are looking to break in, all right? So come on over and I do live videos over there once or twice a week, and also post recorded videos for you to view for your edification, and also do uplifting quotes and funny memes, that type of stuff. But it's a community where you can gather and feel comfortable in. So I'd love to have you there. And also, I'm doing this video and it's coming to you today from Legal Break-In, my book. And this particular chapter is chapter 4 of Legal Break-In, about transferable skills and how going from one career to the legal field, from a non-legal position to the legal field, is it possible? So I'm here today to talk about that. Check out the links below in the description box, which will take you to my book, Legal Break-In, and you can look through the table of contents easily there. And also, it's brought to you by my class, Paralegal Inner Circle, which will be launching again after the new year. So stay tuned, but visit the website, which is listed below as well, and you'll get more information there, okay? So let's talk about the things that are helpful from the job maybe you're in right now as you look to transferring to the legal field and taking those skills with you. Everything you learn in your past jobs, during your past work history, are vital to the legal field. For instance, if you were greeting people in a restaurant, you were a server in a restaurant, all of that customer service skill set, all of the skill sets involved with that, listening to negativity quite often, right? And I've worked in a fast food restaurant, I have owned a restaurant, and so I know the negatives and the positives working in all of that, okay? I've worked in retail. One of my favorite things is retail, and especially Christmas time, believe it or not. And the place I worked in New Jersey was just really festive, and people were there shopping. Some were not too happy, but my customers were great. And so all of those skills are valuable in a law firm, because depending on what area of law you go into, and watch my video on the area of law fitting your personality, because I cover 2 different areas of law. They're very different from each other. They will use somewhat different skill sets, but one's a people-oriented job and the other one's not as much as the first one that I mentioned. So it's bankruptcy law versus real estate law practice. All right, so customer service, you have skills regarding that in that area? Perfect. And that will be valuable. I don't know that the attorney will realize how valuable that is, but I had the first attorney I worked with understood the value of that, definitely. Now, problem solving. As a server, as a person working in retail, you're solving problems day in, day out, really. You work in an office, you've been a manager, or not. You're solving problems in your job. A customer comes into a retail establishment. For instance, I'm sitting in my car right now, and right across from me is Sally's Beauty, Payless, GNC, Belk's, and every single person that works there is a problem solver. A customer comes in, a client comes in, wherever you've worked, and you've got to help them. You've got to help them find something, handle an issue, maybe a return. That's problem solving. Maybe they were not happy with a food order. Again, problem solving. You do that in the law firm all the time. A client may call up, or the attorney may be coming to you, either one, with an issue. And you are there to help them solve those issues. You are the go-to person. All right, so this is chapter 4 of my book, Legal Break-In, where I talk about transferable skills. Now, being detail-oriented is necessary in the legal field because you have a lot to handle in a day. I use a to-do list. I have a chart that I use for tracking my cases, so it keeps the stress level down. Am I as detail-oriented as some other people I know? No, I'm not. I use systems to keep me on track because I don't want that stuff swimming in my head all day. You can't remember everything. So, I have a hard copy of the to-do list out. I may handwrite it. You can have it on your computer screen. But I have it in front of me at all times and a chart that I use. So it's being detail oriented also means you're going to proofread a document you've typed, and you're going to proof it by hand. You are going to look through that. You're not going to rely just on spell check. So if you have that type of personality, it doesn't mean you have to be an A personality. I'm really not. But I tend to go towards perfectionism when I'm working. Not at home, but when I'm working, I'm organized. And that's the next topic, is organization. In the legal field, you're between the attorney and the client. And so you have to keep the attorney on track. You have to organize the calendar. You have to have a to-do list. You have to track your cases. You have to proofread. So your organization is highly important. Your filing. The filing has to get done so that if an attorney picks up the file, that everything's in there. So organization is huge. And the last one I'm going to share today is software knowledge. Obviously, you have to know how to use Microsoft Word. And what would I say that you need to know about that? Well, more than basic Microsoft Word. Yeah, the margins and how to set up a letter and how to set up legal documents. But it's more than basic. If you work for an attorney who goes to trial, you have to know how to do table of authorities and table of content. You have to be the best proofreader around. It is not up to the attorney to proofread your work. You should have incredible high-level pride in the product you turn out. That means if you're typing up a legal brief, that your table of authorities and your table of content and everything is primo, is perfecto. So you don't know what table of authorities or how to drum up a table of contents? Well, go to YouTube and check out some videos on that and learn how to do it before you attempt to break in. You don't want to learn how to do something that's a little bit complicated like that, or knowing how to merge, do a form letter and merge addresses into the form letter. You need to know how to do merging before, and the TOA, which is table of authorities and table of contents, before you ever work for a trial attorney, because they will give you the document at the last minute. That's why, and you won't have time. So the software knowledge should be A+. And what software besides Microsoft Word? Well, just learn basic PowerPoint and basic Excel. And then put that on your resume as your power skill sets, as one set, your software skill sets, okay? But don't skim by. Don't do just the minimum. Go above that. And go look up on YouTube those 3 items: merging, table of authorities, table of content, and put it on your resume. Okay, that's just the beginning. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. There are many ways to take the skills you already have and transition into the law firm and be a valuable asset to the law firm. All right, so have a great day. Don't forget to check the description box below. comment. I love to hear from you and tell me what you think. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I love that. I love that you're here with me. And I love when you comment because it lets me know you're there and what you think about the videos I've posted and maybe what you're looking for and wish that I would post, okay? So have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.